Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Story Alive. As you can see, I'm outside this morning and there's a lake behind me. Isn't it nice to feel these signs of spring? I'm actually in a campground, as you can see by the picnic table. The campground's not open for the public yet, but it will be soon, and I imagine a lot of you are looking forward to camping with your families. So let's start this morning with our greeting. As you all remember, we start with our hand up on our left shoulder. The Lord be with you and also with you. Wonderful. Let's see what we have for a story this morning. I wonder if this could be a parable. Parables are precious like gold, and this is gold. There's another reason it might be a parable. It looks like a present. And parables are like presents because they're ours. They've been given to us. They can't be stolen or taken from us because they're already ours. Another reason it might be a parable is it has a lid. And parables seem like they have lids because when you open them, there's almost always something precious inside. Let's see what we have inside. I wonder what this could be. It's very yellow, isn't it? Wow. I suppose it could be the sun, or it could be a giant beach ball. I wonder what you think it is. Once there was a man who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that people began to follow him. And as they followed him, he often spoke of the kingdom of heaven. And people wondered about the kingdom of heaven. They had never been there, and they didn't have any friends who had been there, so they didn't really know what it is like. So they decided they had to ask him. And when they asked him, Jesus, what the kingdom of heaven was like, he said to them, "It is like the tiniest mustard seed, that when it is planted, begins to grow. And it grows and grows and grows until it becomes this giant bush and then keeps on growing. You see the branches? Until it becomes a giant tree with all these branches. And it's such a wonderful tree that birds come. The birds come to check out this tree. Birds of all different colors. And they are so impressed with this tree that they decide to build their nests in it. Nests for all these birds. I wonder how many birds could build their nests in this tree. I wonder if these birds have names. I wonder what this tree really is. I always thought that just as the birds would like to come to this tree, it was like a haven, a place of safety for people who believed in the kingdom of God. You can ask some more questions and discuss this with your family this morning. And if you want to, you could draw a picture of the mustard tree and all of the birds in it. Now, we are going to light our Christ candle and say a prayer together. We'll try again. There's a little bit of wind today. There we go. Let's bow our heads, shall we? Loving and gracious God, thank you for this beautiful day and the new signs of spring. Be with the children of St. Andrew's and their families. Help them to be kind to each other. Help the children to remember to help out their parents around their homes to make things easier for their mums and dads. Watch over our families, O Lord, our friends and our leaders, helping to make everyone strong in this challenging time. Amen. And now we're going to put out the light so the light shines not only here, but everywhere. And boys and girls, as we extinguish the light here so it shines everywhere, I also want to make sure you know about a special project we'd like you to be involved in, a mission project, because I know how much you love our monthly mission projects when we're in church school together. And you've probably all heard that there's lots of lonely people in nursing homes during this epidemic, this pandemic. And so we're going to ask you, and your mums and dads are going to get information on this by email from us, to make some cards to help cheer people up, cards and paper flowers, and we hope you'll take part in that project with us. So until next week, bye for now.